Blood 23. It seems that I have to go to the Magic Academy if I'm reincarnated. We arrived at the Demon King Castle in about 1 year after entering the demon's territory. Where I were explained the way to here concisely, I can only express it that it's no different from the human territory. After all, it really doesn't change. The street is also the same, and there's no significant difference from the architectural style to the food culture. If I'm not told so, I can't tell apart which is which. Because it's the demons, I have imagined that various races mixed and lived in the town, but I feel a sense of incongruity that there's not much change oppositely. If I were to give the only change, it's only the language changed. In addition, because Ariel-san taught me beforehand, it didn't become a problem. The problem is that it seems that the demons represent a single race, and it seems that there are no devil or therianthrope, or races with monster-like appearances that I imagined. I don't know what therianthrope is. When I think that the vampire might also be among the demons, I hear that there's even no vampire somehow. According to Ariel-san, it's been a very long time since I saw a vampire. The vampire's habitat in this world has been destroyed a long time ago. That's what she said. It was a shock, variously. In other words, it means that Marisovas and I are the only two vampires in this world. In the past, there's a man who's a vampire became the Demon King, and he's told as the great Demon King who boasted the Demon King who lived for the longest time, even in the successive generations. The Demon King was also completely beaten by the hero and the others and was subjugated, though, and after that, the vampire hunting is carried out as a matter of course, and they were annihilated disappointingly. Ariel-san, who talks while there's a lovely atmosphere revealing in the cheerful behavior somehow. It's a long time ago that Ariel-san last seen a vampire, and I'm told that the possibility that there's a surviving vampire was almost zero. As long as it's not a true ancestor, it might drink blood, and because it's also difficult to live in a remote place quietly, there might be no individual found so far. The thing that I thought after hearing the story was, how old is Ariel-san now? That's why I'm told that the demon is one basic race not limited to the vampire. Although the goblin, etc. are conspired with the demon, the goblin is the goblin, and it seems that it's not called as the demon. The one being called as the demon is the only race who has the same appearance as the human. Come to think of it, Ariel-san's appearance is the same as the human. At the point in time when the Demon King who stands up at the top of the demons has the same appearance as the humans, it was possible to expect it. You hear that it's half correct and half wrong. It's because I'm special. Although my figure is the same as the humans and the demons, my inside is a different thing. Do you want to see it? Because she had an evil smile, I refused her courteously. With such feeling, we traveled to the demon's territory and has no change from the human's territory, and we arrived at the Demon King Castle. So, yeah, the Demon King is, spider type, or whatever. The flash of lightning is not seen behind the castle, and it's a very beautiful castle with a white wall. The sound of the word Demon King Castle doesn't suit it. The castle surroundings is lively with the castle towns, and it's filled with a cheerful atmosphere. The image of the demons in me collapsed. Well then, we finally came here, so I think that I will have Sophia-chan go to the school. Ariel-san declared so. School, is it? Yes, school. School. Even there's such a thing. The demons go to school. I feel that some images collapse again. I think that I will have Sophia-chan go to school and acquire this world's study. After all, you only did traveling up until now with a young body without the chance to learn properly. Because you have the knowledge from the previous life's memory to some extent, so I think that you can manage it somehow, but I think that if you want to live in this world, it's not a loss to go to the school. Of course, because I will recommend it, it's not an ordinary school. Although the demons have the noble system, I will introduce you to the best school where the nobles go. How is it? I feel that I don't have the choice when you ask, how is it? Certainly, when thinking about my age, it's not strange even if I start going to school. The place called school is not the institute to only learn study. The relationship built there will be useful in the future, and it's also the primary step to become familiar with society. If I go to the school where the demons' nobles go, I will have the relation with the upper-class demons whether I like it or not. Although how it works depends on me, I think that Ariel-san is telling me to make the foundation to live in the demons' territory in the school. If there's a problem, I'm not good at associating with people, but I'm the daughter of a splendid noble even though I'm a former. It might be the time to restart and forget about my previous life completely. I understand. I will go to that school. Okay, then I will have Marisovas working under me in that meanwhile. Eh? The two voices of Marisovas and I overlap. Although it's possible to bring the attendant into school, Sophia-chan is not a noble even though it's my recommendation. You will enter the school with the commoner frame, so it's difficult to have an attendant following you because of that. No way. I don't know about that. No Marisovas. I don't know. It's unacceptable to say, after all, I won't go. She said it before me. After that, Marizophis and I were separated without being able to agree or refuse forcibly. The school uses a system where all students live in dormitories, and there's no Marizophis. Of course, both Ariel-san and Master too. Because I won't be eaten by Master anymore, it might be better. The situation that nobody knows as much as one person. And I have gone out to travel all over the world soon after I was born, and I'm alas without both education and common sense. Only the demon's nobles in the surroundings. I wonder if I can get on with this. Oh shit! Starting to school! That's fun. School is fun.